side hustle that can generate an extra $3,000 per month. I've personally done this exact thing, and at my peak was generating actually $5,000 per month. I'm gonna break down exactly what I did and how you can do the same. So if you want to replicate the strategy, there's a few things you'll need first. First and foremost, you're going to need some land. That could be your backyard, that could be a property outside, that could be ideally something with a bit of a view, some type of outdoor experience, somewhere where it's maybe secluded, not necessarily right next to a Tim Hortons. And of course, you're going to need a little bit of cash to invest because bunkies do cost money, or of course you can finance them. So you need cash or a credit rating that's not completely destroyed. Now, what is a bunkie? A bunkie is a small log cabin kit. Generally, it's like one bedroom. It's something that you can build yourself. You know, they're relatively affordable, and because you put the labor in yourself, there's no cost of actually the labor to build it. So our kits range from about $6,000 to about $25,000. The actual best bunkies to earn the best ROI are our cheaper ones, which is the good news. Now, about the ROI, what can you expect to make? I was charging at the time about $100 to $150 per night, although clients with a little bit more amenities are able to charge sometimes upwards of $200, $300 per night. Also, it really depends on your location, of course. If you're close to a major center, then you're gonna be able to charge more. If you're in the middle of nowhere with less population, you're gonna have to charge a little bit less. So that basically, if you look at it in terms of ROI, if you do the math, most clients are able to pay off their bunkies like I did in about 6 months to 12 months. As long as they're renting it at full time and they're doing the things I suggest in this video, they can often pay off the bunkie very, very quickly. So the ROI is like 50 to 100%. Airbnb classified their top 1,000 best returns on investment in terms of Airbnbs across their entire North American portfolio. And the top 1,000 were unique, rural, couples getaways that are smaller in size, just like a bunkie. So if you think about those three things, make it unique, make it rural if you can make that if you're out in the country, and make it specifically designed around couples getting away, that is the bread and butter. And that's what was my experience too. It was always couples that just wanted to get out of the city, get into the country, and rent a cool bunkie. So here's some tips of how to best do this. First and foremost, it's not just about the cabin. Of course, our bunkies are very nice inside. You want to add great furniture, but it's about the experience outside of the cabin. So you want to have some entertainment outside the cabins, whether that's, you know, something simple like a fire pit or more elaborate like horseshoes or things like that. You want to make sure that you think about the entire experience they're going to get when they come to stay at your bunkie, and you want to invest in good photos. So if you have something, make sure you take a great photo of that amenity or that fixture or whatever you've got. And then third, you want to review every guest. So I would always proactively message people as they left and say, hey, thanks for leaving the bunkie in great condition. I'm going to leave you a 5-star review. And that gives a little bit of social pressure for them to leave a review for you. And there's a real bump when you reach about 3 reviews and then 10 reviews. At that point, you're kind of a legitimate listing. It's a lot easier for the algorithms to find you. And people are genuinely looking for offbeat Airbnb experiences. You go on Airbnb because you don't want to stay in a cookie cutter hotel. So bunkies fit so well into that, and the demand we found for myself, all of our clients who have done this, has been really, really high, provided that you have good reviews and you're doing a great job. The fourth thing I would say, of course, is make sure you're in good terms with your neighbors. The people that are going to put a kibosh to your plans are usually the neighbors. If there's loud guests or annoying guests and they can be heard by the neighbors, if you're in a tighter spot, that will not go well for you. So my strong suggestion is get on your neighbors' good sides, bake them cookies, let them know what you're doing, invite them to stay in the bunkies if they need it for free. I think that those little gestures, whether or not they take you up on it, will make a huge difference in how they feel about the experience. If you can actually get them to help you build the bunkie, then they have a little feeling of like ownership. So when I built my very first bunkie, I had my neighbors come over and help, and it was just like a community building exercise. And then of course, whenever their family comes to visit, they're welcome to stay in the bunkies, which helps a lot too. That's how I established my business, established me in the local neighborhood, and was able to grow to $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Now, if you're interested in starting your own Airbnb business, you have land, and you're interested in doing this bunkie thing, what I'd invite you to do, fill out our contact form, which is in the description below this video, and we can discuss in person if ordering a bunkie makes sense for you.